Hey y'all, it's me. You already know. Hey y'all, it's me. What's up, real deal? Come on in, take a seat. Tell me where you're from. If you celebrate anything good, put it in the chat. And I want y'all to know I love y'all. Okay? Hey, on your way in, smash that like button. Hey. Woo! Tonight we're gonna talk about that nightclub in Dekalb leaving 5 people injured. Okay? Let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. Man, oh man, oh man. Who in the world invited an after party? They love that spot, y'all. They love that spot. We're gonna talk about that spot, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with partying in Atlanta. Ain't nothing wrong with partying in Atlanta. Y'all come on in. I just don't know why it be so much chaos. You know, and I'm there, it don't be no chaos, which I'm happy. Y'all come on in. Yeah. Y'all come on in. We're gonna talk about that hot spot right now. We're gonna talk about that hot spot right there. Y'all come on in. Come on in to the beat, to the beat, to the bookie. Yeah. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about the club. Dust your feet out. Dust your feet out. Make sure mud ain't on your shoes. You don't need to get no dirt on my white carpet. Okay? Smash that like button. You ain't gotta be scared. Yeah. Y'all, I got this week and next Thursday, I'll be finished with summer school, y'all. And then I have 1 month to myself before I go back to work. Ain't that good? Hallelujah. Well, y'all, we gonna talking about the different spots and the different clubs in Atlanta. These clubs ain't like they used to be, y'all. It's got a lot of young people at these clubs. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But now I heard, FINESS supposed to be coming to an after party. Okay. Now my sister told me she came home. She called me. And she said, "Oh, girl, it was a shooting." She said it was a shooting on 285. And then I said, "A shooting?" I said, 285 just right there on Glenwood. And she said, "Yeah, what's a shooting at that club?" I said, "Oh, Lord. What happened?" I said, "Must been in the parking lot." Now, when I looked at the shooting, y'all, and then I said, "Oh man, we call y'all know what we call that? See, if you're from the A, you call that the flea market." Yeah, it got a club name, but y'all, one thing about that spot right there. Now, I bet y'all say, how Lanita know about that spot right there? I don't told y'all I got cheering y'all age. Now, when I was invited to that spot, I whoo, Lord, honey. Whoo, Lord. When I went in there, it was big. My daughter had a birthday party in there, y'all. You know, she grown. She 30 something, early 30. 30. She was like 30, 31 at that time. She 35. She be 35 on her birthday. Anyway, she had her little birthday party up there. We were having a good time at the top, y'all. I was so nervous. Because I ain't been okay. I haven't been to a club in a while. I'm used to going to bars. You know what I mean? So when I went in this bar right here, y'all, look, let me let him talk to y'all first. Let me let him talk to y'all first. I don't want to get nothing away. Listen to this. And then it is. And then I just stop it.
What led up to a shooting that injured 5 people at a nightclub. So this all happened early this morning in that club located on Glenwood Avenue, where a popular rapper was set to perform. Fox 5's Joy Dukes has the latest on this shooting investigation.
Yeah, we are working to learn more about what led up to gunshots at the Premier Cosmopolitan Lounge on Glenwood Avenue early this morning. But here's what we do know. 5 people were injured in the shooting at the nightclub that sent patrons here scrambling to get out. Dekalb County Police say the shooting happened around 3 this morning. Investigators were still here processing the scene around 6 a.m. Flyers online indicate that this was an after party for Birthday Bash weekend, and the club was advertising a performance by rapper FINESS2TYMES. Well, the night ended with crowds of people running out of the building at the sound of gunfire. Not an uncommon occurrence, according to a security guard who says he's worked in this plaza for years.
Now, listen to that. Listen. Do a favor for me. Okay. I don't want to get nothing away. Before he say something. Before he even said something, y'all. I was born and raised him. Ain't nowhere you can tell me, I don't care if the young folks or what. I got young children. But it ain't nothing you can tell me about that spot that has now. You know, a lot of young people know those dudes. Now they got a new management now. They used to be promoters. You used to have a lot of promoters at those kind of clubs. Now it changed. Last year she had her party, but this year it changed. It changed to another name, y'all. The club always changes its name. I don't know if they stingy with security or what, but when I first went inside that club, y'all, I wasn't been out. Like I said, I ain't been out in a long time. So when I went in, I said, dang. I ain't said dang. Y'all know what I said. I said, dang, man, they smoking up in here. And so she said, yeah, they smoke in clubs now. You know what I mean? So I respect that. You know, I respect the young folks smoking clubs. You know, like if I can smoke, I smoke, but I don't. But y'all, they were dancing on top of the table. You can dance on now. Since the new management, the management last year, you can dance on top of the tables in there. It's a big area, y'all. They got a lot of space in this club right here, but you're gonna need security. You're gonna need. They don't want to spend money. See, you spend money on a lot of security. See, what they should do is. They got the high security. They just tell them you just can't be that expensive. But you're gonna need a lot of. Anytime you got promoters coming there, you're gonna have a good club night. You got to have more than 5 security, especially in the parking lot. See, I know the area good. I know everybody know Glenwood. Everybody know the flea market. That's what I call it. We call it the flea market, but it's a club over there. So if you're from another state, you'll think you're in heaven. But it's you gonna smell trouble. You gonna think something. According to people have fun. But listen to this man right now. Listen how cheap these folks is. Now these not the same management when my daughter had her party. She knew the producer. But listen to this. Let me turn this music off. They brought Finesse right there. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this could not been about Finesse. If they was at this club, it could have been about anybody. Let's see, y'all.
A lot of shooting, a lot of crime in this club, basically. Several years with different names.
Yeah.
Different owners. Same crime every time. Open up. Same thing, shooting.
We've reached out to DeKalb County Police for additional details about potential suspects and the status of the victims that were injured. We're still waiting to hear back, but we'll have more information.
But you know what? These police know what's going on. You got that. You know what? First of all, they ain't mentioned Finesse name. I wanted this him in this spot right here, y'all. You're liable to have somebody jealous of somebody in this place right here. You're liable. Let me see. Can I find a good picture of the club? I want to show y'all a good cup. I seen a good picture of it.
Breaking news that
let me see.
Fire here at the Premier Cosmopolitan Lounge.
Now she was on the inside. Somebody was on the inside of the club. Hold on. Y'all, that club so big. I'm so glad they was standing. I didn't want to stay long. I left because I can't deal with all that. I can't deal with all that. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I stayed until it was time for me to go.
Circulating on social media gives a glimpse inside these scary moments that sent patrons at the club scrambling for cover.
They had shooting on the inside of the club. Y'all, this club is so big. Y'all hear me? This club got all upstairs up there. It's so big back here. And they did all that shit. Don't look like they hard. Don't look like hard nobody in there.
A Saturday night out.
Them folks running with their drinks. Look.
Some took a frightening turn when chaos erupted at the sound of gunfire inside the Premier One Cosmopolitan Lounge and Restaurant on Glenwood Road. This video obtained by Fox 5 captured the scary moments someone started shooting inside the club.
They I mean, y'all, they used to that. They used to shooting on the inside. They used to all that kind of stuff like that. I don't know why they trying to act cute. Anything is liable to come out in these clubs these days. Anything, you just have to. Everybody's so touchy these days. People don't want you to. You can't look at nobody. You can't step on nobody's shoe. You can't push nobody. You can't do nothing these days. You know, folks stare at you. You got a lot of people like to stare. People need to start staring at other folk. Folks want to know, well, you know, I'm just gonna be cool. I ain't gonna cuss and nothing like that. I respect my channel and YouTube. But come on, y'all. You don't never know what it was. This wasn't even about finesse. I don't even hear nothing about finesse in this right here. This is average, normal, every day, every night, some nights, not this bad, but it happens, you know. These days, that's what they do in clubs now. So that doesn't surprise me.
These scary moments, someone started shooting inside the club and patrons ran for their lives. DeKalb County Police say the call about the shooting that sent 5 people to the hospital came in around 3 a.m. when an argument broke out as people were leaving. Flyer.
Okay, what it said right here? They said that after party for Atlanta Premier hip hop station Hot 107.9 birthday bash of ATL 2023 announced the heading artist for the most highly anticipated after party of the summer with FINESS2TYMES live in the building. But they didn't mention nothing about Finesse then. June the 17th at the newly opened Bravo 56 formerly. Oh, they was over there on Cosmetology. They was over there at that lounge right there on Cosmetology. Cosmetology. Yeah, they over there. See. Wait. See, see, they was over there on cosmetology over there on what they used to call that Stewart Avenue, y'all. Oh, he was over there. See, I'm you know what, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Not in Atlanta. He can't bring if finesse open up with what the little boy name, he don't need that little boy in Atlanta open it up. Nothing. It's I don't care if they got all their friends there or what there or whatever. That baby don't need to come to all the shows in Atlanta because it be like that in them clubs in Atlanta. You got to be ready to dive. Yeah, you got it is what it is. I'm just keeping it real. It is what it is in these clubs. Now, somebody could have been parking in somebody's spot, getting a spot before somebody. People so childish these days. Everybody's so sensitive. So anything is liable to happen in Atlanta at any club, for nothing. But he got that little boy riding, with him. This is not. It's not safe to bring him in Atlanta. Certain clubs. Now the two clubs. Now, if he was on a cosmetologist, I don't know what that is. I thought that he said Bravo. That's I gotta find out where Bravo 56 located. Let me see. Let me see how to get to Bravo 56. Hold on, y'all. I'm just having a little conversation with y'all, because y'all like to duck and hide in the bush instead of coming out and play. Bravo 56. Bravo 56. Instagram. What is that? Decatur, Georgia. That's the name. That ain't the name of that club. That's a sports bar. That's it right there. That's it. That's not Bravo 56, is it? Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't got time. I don't be in there like that. I don't be in these little clubs and stuff. But anyway, finesse 2 times, and he didn't have nothing to do with it. Apparently he didn't. I don't hear his name coming up. But other than that, y'all.
Online indicate that the club was putting on an after party for Birthday Bash weekend that featured a performance by rapper FINESS2TYMES.
A lot of shooting, a lot of crime in this club.
This man, who did not want to be identified, told.
Oh, so he was in there rapping in. So finesse was in that mother sucker. So he could have something to do with it. I don't know. I wasn't there. This man right here is security. They just ain't telling y'all.
Fox 5, he's worked security in the plaza where the shooting happened for nearly 15 years, and that it's not uncommon to hear about incidents like this one.
Several years, been different names.
So they see he been there 15 years. He already know what time it is. He trying to say that it ain't right going. If you get your management right, that's a nice spot to have shows, y'all. But if you don't get the right management, when you go inside there, it could with that big old place on the inside, y'all, you can make money. You'll make money at that though. You just got to have it right on the inside. When I was on the inside, I wasn't safe. But then nothing happened that night. But I just didn't feel safe. Oh, I didn't like it, y'all. I would never go back there again in my life. When I did go, I'd never go back again. I was like, oh my God, I don't like this spot. But young people, they were crunk. I'm the only one want crunk. But
different owners, same crime every time, open up, same thing, shooting.
He tells Fox 5 he was a little surprised.
He said same crime every time. They go to flea market, y'all. They got nice little stuff in this flea market. So that they by finesse been now, they had that whole place right there. Right now they had the whole. Ooh, it was too crowded over there.
To hear what happened after he was told they didn't need any extra security for the event.
See, and you gonna need security. Anytime you got something special, stop trying to be stingy. So people so greedy over money. You gonna make the money, but you want to make the money with security, where everybody can feel safe. You need security. You need you need a lot of them. If you got a big show at the party, come on now. And then no telling what finesse was charging them. And then the manager at the door the club got to make his money. Then the people who own the club got to make their money. So everybody got to make money. Then you got to make enough money to pay everybody. If you don't make enough money to pay everybody, then what? So that means that you need to do up your game with your. It seems like me they still got the same management, but a different name to to block the management. It got to be the same management, y'all. I ain't heard no shoe. We ain't had no shoe down at that flea market. I said the flea market, but the club, nightclub in years. I ain't even heard nothing about that. We haven't seen it, but somebody, my sister had already told me about this shooting, and I said they had a shooting down there. I said in the parking lot, but these folks said it was on the inside. Jesus.
I was, because I was supposed to have been working here that night, but they didn't need anybody.
While those 5 people are recovering and police are searching for suspects, he says he hopes having more security is something the owners of this club and others will consider. Now, we've reached out to officials with the nightclub for comment. We're still waiting to hear back, but DeKalb County police say the 5 victims that were taken to the hospital are in stable condition at this time. There's no word on potential suspects, but if you have any...
They are right, y'all. They are right. They probably failed. That's all. Fail and scrape your arm. Ladies, y'all have to be prepared for certain things to hit and go out. That's, wear the right kind of shoes. I know you want to look fancy. You got to be ready to come out them shoes and run unless you can run in your heels. But you got to be ready and be secure to run anywhere. So, because you don't never know what's the problem why somebody just want to shoot. Something happened to make that want to knock out, because we appreciate people coming there, but if you ain't got enough security, then I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like this spot. I just don't like it, y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I just want y'all to know on the inside of that club, I don't even see how the young folks like it on the inside. But I can't say nothing, because when we were coming to go in the clubs, you know what I mean? It had chairs and stuff like that, and we were standing up. You could stand up on the table, child. I seen somebody stand up on the table, on the sofa. I said, y'all, they were standing up on the sofa. I said, they can stand up on the sofa? Look, I'm old fashioned. I said they can stand up on the sofa. She said, yeah. I said, dang, y'all do what y'all want to do up in this mother sucker. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I want to tell y'all, that I don't been in there before. And it's a nice little spot, but like you said, people gonna be people. Be ready, be prepared, be safe. That's all. Enjoy yourself. Don't let what happened that night. Let me back this up a little bit. So I have to put channel 5 back, channel 5. Listen, young folk, don't let what happened that night stop you from going to the next nightclub. It ain't gonna stop people in Atlanta. We used to shooting and stuff. 'Cause they was shooting at club when I was coming up. All the thing I did, duck up on the table, hit. And then it was over with. They turned the music on. I was still in the clubbing. So it ain't nothing. It ain't no different than what we did. But these young people, they kind of sensitive. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Don't stop going to the nightclub, young folks. Just be safe out there and stay out of it. Stop being so sensitive when people say something to you, okay? People so sensitive. Y'all up out.